Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel, Merging Timelines. I'm Melanie. Today we're going to do Gemini, Sun and Moon signs. So Gemini, thank you so much for watching. And it's going to be our mid-April reading. And so this is going to be for the 22nd to the 30th of April. Just an energy update. So please take the messages where they resonate, where they are meant to offer you truth and clarity. You know when you come to this video if you're worried about a partnership or if you're thinking about business. And so these messages that I say will offer you truth and clarity, okay? Thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments. Thank you for my new subscribers, and much love to my old subscribers, those 53 who have always been there with me. We're growing, aren't we? If you don't know, I have a special place in my heart for Gemini because I have a Gemini moon. And I read for the sun and moon signs on the channel. Okay? So Gemini, ooh, what's on your mind? Scattered, feeling impatient, impulsive. That's how I'm feeling as I'm doing this reading. So in the past, you created a sacred space and you kind of went within about your environment and where you wanted to go and where you were headed next. It's like you went to the divine and you put it all in their hands and said, okay, now make magic for me. I'm relying on you. 1:44. I just looked at the clock at 1:44. I'm expecting you to make magic for me. I asked, I asked and you said I shall receive, so now I'm waiting, and that's still what's affecting your environment, right? You started in the past, but it's still there. There's consistency that you need to show. There is divine timing at play, and so your heart says bodies of water might help. Maybe if we spend time near waters, such as lakes, rivers, or the ocean to recharge our batteries. Are you feeling depleted of emotion, of love, because I keep getting, and it might be that, because the cards are dropping. So as an air sign, Gemini, I know because I have double air in my sun and moon, it's really hard for us to be comfortable with our emotions, as it's not what we start with when we deal with partnership. We do a lot of yapping, we do a lot of communicating our feelings, and sometimes we don't even really assess the feeling, we just start talking. So you need to take time out and spend time near bodies of water so that you can probably find the words to communicate what you need to say. Maybe you need to think about it and feel, because it doesn't come second nature to you. Probably need to take time out to feel it again. What exactly am I feeling? Taking time to go within and allow yourself to feel it first. Write it down. Respect it, honor it, love it, heal it on your own, and then look for changes on the outside. Right? Because you guys are that mirror, that duality card, and you have the future is receptivity. So allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and abilities to give to others. Right? So next is that you are allowing yourself to be open, be open to miracles, to their way of delivering what it is that you expect, you desire, you would like, should we say, because you're going to them. Your environment is all contingent on the fact that you believe, you have this optimism, this love for someone or something that allows you to continue following it without necessarily seeing the ending result yet. That's how I feel about Gemini. Wow, I'm getting a lot of great communication in this channel. I don't know why. You guys are feeling like, you are the masters of communication. It says clear sentence. So the archangel I pulled is notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they are signifying divine guidance. I love when they clarify what I say. So we're talking about your feelings. Do you know what you're feeling? Sure, you can see other people's feelings in a reaction to what you're saying, but do you know what you feel before you say it? I don't know, Gemini. So that's something that you should look into. I get that message strongly for you. So look into it. Tell me. You know, I've got Gemini, Sun and Moon viewers, cross watchers. Let's see what we can pull from the tarot. Tell us your story. Tell us what you got going on. You know, you're here. You came for it. Spill the beans. Let's talk. Tea time. It's obviously something that has to do with your feelings that you're very uncomfortable with. You know, like, for God's sake. Ugh. Everyone knows I'm an air sign. I know, Gemini. Sun and moon signs for Gemini. Sun and moon signs. Geminis, talk to me. Sun and moon signs. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Merging Timelines. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is in the box below. mergingtimelines@yahoo.com. Who's showing up? Wow, like fire. Like the Queen of Wands, she demands attention. I came to slay. So everyone in your environment is taking time to admire you on the outside. It's like your belief in yourself or belief in the divine is coming through you. It's like making you a shiny goddess and you look like money, you know? So you're carrying this Aries, Leo, Sag energy if you're the woman watching. If you're the male watching, you're very drawn to this type of female who's, you see her in your environment, possibly you prayed for her, and then bam, all eyes are on her. She came to slay. I like it for you, Gemini. But there's something within your heart that you keep repeating. There's like, are you attracting the same male in different bodies? Are you emptying out your emotions to everyone but yourself? Are you reciprocating everybody else's needs and forgetting your own? There's that. There's that. Constantly getting through the day, fulfilling everyone else's emotional needs except for your own. So you have the Eight of Cups. This is the influence. This is why we're here. Someone is walking away from something they've been emotionally invested in for 8 years, 8 months, 8 days. This has been on their mind. And they're sitting here looking at the cups that are spilled and some cups that are still left over. You know, I think that the ones that they're paying attention to is 2 that are spilled together. I'm drawn to the 2 that aren't filled anymore. So maybe a partnership that's fallen out. It's making them sad, but yet the disconnection is saying, well, I have to walk away. I must walk away. It's not that I want to hurt anyone, but I can only give what I desire to give and expect that in return. Anything more or less is going to feel forced or less than authentic. Okay, I totally get that, Gemini, whether this is you or the cross watcher. But I feel like someone's walking away for this person. Let's see. Yeah, they've been putting work into this connection. It's the 2 of Pentacles. It's juggling 2 people, 2 ideas, or working on something in a very particular, very tedious way of wanting something to be perfected. So it's putting a lot of time into something and perfecting something. And it has something to do with a soul connection that has fallen out. In the future, moving forward, I feel like it had still fallen out because of the cycle that keeps repeating. Someone basically neglecting their emotions is how I get it. And then you have the 9 of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is your advice card, and it's that, hey, you're walking away because you're emotionally unfulfilled. You know, not because you desire to hurt anyone, but because you can only give what you have to give. And therefore, because you're giving all of your emotions and not taking any time for yourself or fulfilling yourself, it's like you are left empty-handed emotionally. Just cups ran out to the brim. Like, no more water, no more emotion left into you, possibly crying a lot because of this decision to walk away. All right, Gemini, so you are moving to something calm, though. You're just feeling trapped. It's like going from the Six of Swords to the Five of Swords. So you're disappointed about moving away, or someone else is at odds and they're at conflict. That's what it is. It's like back and forth battle, tug of war, because you want to move to something calmer, and there's a lot of people involved, and it leaves you kind of trapped in your own mental position where you are thinking about the things and people and places you would affect by your decision making to walk away. This is all about you walking away, you or the person that you're dealing with, right? They are thinking about it, and the cycle that you or them keep repeating is that they are neglecting themselves. They have a lot to give. They give, but then they are empty at the end of the day. So spend more time near bodies of water, Gemini. Because what you do for you, whether this is you or your cross watcher, if they're a divine connection, what you do for yourself, you naturally do for them as well. So as you heal your energy, you heal theirs. And that should be encouragement for anyone seeking their twin flame or their divine partnership. Whatever I say that we're lacking here in the reading, if you do it and that person's really meant for you, it's going to help them as well. Okay? So, 2 more shuffles, please. All right. Gemini, Sun, and Moon signs, thank you so much for watching the channel Merging Timelines. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is in the box below. I have my email address there, mergingtimelines@yahoo.com. You can send me your name, your date of birth, and a brief description of what it is that you're seeking clarity on, or if you just want a general update, that's awesome too. I love to do those. So, bottom of the deck for you, Gemini, we were talking about someone feeling very depleted, and I really think that this is the woman involved in this connection, okay? So the woman here feels really tired, really emotionally drained. She's an empath. She's probably feeling overwhelmed by everyone else's energies around her. But she knows that she's the magician, right? Underneath that, this woman that's very energetically exhausted off of giving to everyone but herself still carries this energy of having everything that she needs to manifest whatever it is that she wants, she desires. She puts her tools to use. You know, all she needs to do is do it. But I feel like she can't see that, even though it's like she's feeling depleted, tired, exhausted, can't go on, emotionally just drained. But the world and the environment around her sees her in the spotlight, in the limelight, in the up and up. She's an actress, she's a performer, she's a musician, she's got all the attention on her in the and anywhere she goes. Like, say you're at your job, typical job, doing your typical day-to-day, but you don't see that everyone's eyes are on you because you are looking like this Queen of Wands, very creative, very, very attractive to them. You know, how else do you say it? You've went within, you've went to the divine about who and what you wanted, and that is kind of seeping through you even in your emotional exhaustion, you know? So you have the 10 of Cups, so you're greatly disappointed about an emotional investment that didn't go as planned or isn't going as planned, you know? Now you're at the point where you're just like ready to give up. Sure, everyone in my environment is attracted to me. Sure, everyone around me wants me, but I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I don't feel the love within. Okay, so there again, we talk about taking that time to go by yourself near some lake, body of water. Go to your community pool. Spend 30 minutes there just being surrounded by the water. We're made up of 80% water or whatever they say. And so being around it, engulfed in it, is kind of rejuvenating. Do that for yourself, do that and listen to your intuition, see what else it says, because it's guiding you somewhere. Something is leading you towards someone or something, but because it's paired with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're being divinely guided to take this constant time to realign yourself, constant time to feed into yourself and love yourself. Maybe you're feeling frustrated about doing it or a little tripped up about how you're going to find the time to do it, but you can. You make time for what you want, and you want love on the outside. You have to give love on the inside first. Give love to you. You know what I mean, Gemini? So you have the Five of Pentacles. You currently feel left out from someone that you walked away from. You put a lot of time, a lot of emotion towards this person, and they're making you feel left out. You had to walk away from them because of poverty. Maybe they're having financial issues right now that they're not expressing. Maybe they are they just feel left out themselves, or this could be you, feeling like I've invested 8 of cups with someone, 8 cups with someone, 2 is spilt over. The 2 that I want, the one I want to give and receive equally, isn't being given to me, but and it has me feeling left out. I feel like the only reason why you feel left out, though, Gemini, is again because you need to give to yourself first. Yes, you have the 3 of Pentacles on top of the 2 of Pentacles. So we're climbing here. We're climbing to get to something that you keep close to your chest. We're just working our way up there first. We're trying to see how we could gain this partnership off of first healing yourself. Right? And working individually to see thyself communicating to the divine and asking the divine, working with that 2 of Cups first. I give to them and they give to me off that belief that love is real and it exists starting with me, So you have the Princess of Wands is reversed. So I feel like the reason why there's a falling out of a connection is someone denied a passion, a message of passion, and like a sensual desire, right? The only thing I say with this card, Gemini, is that sometimes this new spark, this new idea, even though it's with the soul connection, isn't enough to bring it back to you. And the reason being is that it's not full of emotion. It's just full of, a basic desire, fire desire to be intimate. And when you want to obtain that real water relationship, it's not going to be just a sensual desire. It's going to be the magician desire, the magician that you are at the bottom of the deck. He's going to have his fire, he's going to have his water, meaning he has passion and emotion, and he's going to have his earth so he can ground it, and he's also going to have, yes, his thoughts. All of them working together in moderation to actually bring this into fruition for him, So you have the 5 of Cups reversed. And that 5 of Cups is talking about you're emotionally unfulfilled, right? So you have 9, 5, 14 now. So you're feeling rejected. Yeah, feeling rejected. It's a complete cycle emotionally. You thought you were going to put it away. You thought you were going to give up with it. You thought you're not going to do it anymore. You're walking away from it. I'm saying I still feel left out, but I'm walking away from it. Not because I feel left out, but I do. I do. And so advice. You're emotionally unfulfilled. And 5 of Cups. Accept the loss, because You don't need something outside of you to fulfill you, right? You know that, right? Yeah. 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 So receptivity, allow yourself to receive, and this will increase your intuition and energy, right? Receive from the divine first, no expectation, no eyes on anything outside of that, because that's what you're incorporating, that and filling your own cup, taking time out to rejuvenate yourself with these bodies of waters, to be open to receiving, because you may think that you are open, but not if you're harboring any sort of resentment, or I think I want to let go, I'm just going to walk away, I've emotionally invested enough and I am feeling left out, and so now I'm just going to accept the loss. Well, we have to get pushed to that, then we have to get pushed to that. Okay, Gemini? So you have clairsentience. We said notice the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. What is it that you keep feeling? What is it that you keep seeing? What is it that you keep experiencing with a person or persons, if you've recreated this cycle because your heart has? It's definitely your emotions that keep going around and around and around, overextending yourself to the needs of others, right? So anyways, Gemini, that is what I had for you. Thank you so much for the reading, coming and viewing the channel. All of your love and support, I appreciate. I love you all very much. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my old 53 subscribers, and you are the best. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.